In the previous video, we set up the ship, so now it should, let me refresh this, there we go, should move back and forth. But there is one thing that I probably should have done. I can go off the screen and keep going forever. So what I'm going to do, there's two options. We could add an event listener for a key up, so that you have to keep the key pressed down for it to move. Or I think what I'm going to do is down here in my if statements, if direction equals left, I'm going to say and, there we go, ship X is greater than 0, so that's AI picked up on what I want to do there, and less than 900, but my canvas is 1,000. So it's accounting for the ship width, which isn't quite that wide, so I can increase this a little bit. I try that. Let's see what that does. Okay, that looked good. And there we go, that's pretty good. All right, so now I want to look at the aliens. So to do the aliens, I'm going to first come up and create, right here where I have my ship info, I'm going to create a var alien equals new image, and then I'm going to set the source as, there we go, it's the alien. And then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom to do the rest of it. It could be anywhere. I'm just going to start down here. I'll just make a comment that says aliens section. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to create, instead of just a single object like I did for the ship, the alien is going to have a bunch of aliens, so I can't just create one single object, and I certainly don't want to make 50 or however many aliens you're going to do. I don't want to make that many objects, so I'm going to create a class alien. And then remember, the first thing you have to do inside of a class is create the constructor. My aliens are going to die with just one hit, so I don't think health is necessary, so I'll take that out. Okay, so there's my class, there's my constructor. So now the next step is going to be creating the aliens, but I'm going to need to store them somewhere, so I'll do a var alien array or something like that. And now I can create the aliens. And we can see that without me even putting a comment in there, JavaScript is starting to fill that in. So let's look through what it's, or yeah, AI is putting in. So for var I equals 0, I is less than 5, so that's going to make 5 rows. And then nested inside the 5 rows, it is making 10 columns. So that's good. If you only wanted like 4 rows, 3 rows, 6 rows, whatever, this would be the number you change. And then however many columns you want within each row, so that's looking pretty good. Alien.push new alien, okay, so it's going to, in our array, push a new alien object. Spacing, what it is basically doing is it's going to move them over 150, which I think is going to be good. I think it's basing it off one of my previous projects. It's going to give me a buffer there, and then it's adding 70 in between each of these spaceships, or aliens, sorry. Then for the X, or sorry, the Y, moving down 50, that's good. I don't want to move down too far from the top, and then also 70 between. Okay, so I'll run that, see, may have to adjust some of those, but I'll run this and see how that looks. So the next step now is going to be make my function that actually draws the aliens. So make function to draw aliens. Okay, function draw aliens. So we make our for loop based on the length of the alien array, so that's good. Then ctx.draw image alien, so that is once again going back up to this image that we created, so it's drawing that image, and then it's pulling the aliens X and Y that were created here and giving it a width and a height. So I think that actually all looks good. So then the last step then is going to take that name, find my game loop, add that function to the game loop, and let's see what happens. Good. It looks like they are centered on the screen pretty good. I like the space in between, so yeah, AI did pretty good with this. So that is how I would add in all the aliens. So that's gonna be it for this video. The next one, we'll get the aliens moving.